All right, we live? We live. We live. Sorry, guys, it's hot in here. It's gonna be no shirt Monday. It's okay, I do my push-ups. Anyways, welcome back. Today is what is it? August 10th. This is a NQ replay on how SwappyBot performed. Many of you might complain, oh, this price action sucks. This is terrible. Well, guess what? We did nothing today. We just sat here without our hands doing anything. We sat here as a team and we made 6R on the market, long and short. It was a very easy day for our Algo. It did really, really well, man. I highly suggest you guys drop in and take a look. We've had some new people join here. Everything is going great. We had a great session today after hours, reran everything. And I hope you're having a good day. But this is my channel. I'm here to showcase the power of automation and algorithmic price action working within a fractal framework of the market. This is how I understand the market. This is the math that I use. I understand this really, really well. So let's get into it. Okay, so coming into today on the NQ, I said that I'm looking to fade 29,882. This was literally the high of the day. How did I know that? Because I analyze the higher time frame calculations that the market works off of. When things set up in a certain way, I always know where they will push price and where they will unload price and what that level means as far as our roadmap to where price will go to. It's all working together inside this grid of levels. Big grids go into small grids, go into smaller grids, go into smaller grids, right? And you just have to understand it, and this is what I teach. SwappyBot is the algo that I built to trade on top of these levels that you see, right? This is the fractal levels. My algo trades it, and it does extremely well. Friday, 15R. Last Monday, what was it, 10R. Then we had a couple days we were like plus 4R, plus 5R. You saw the replay I did in my last video on Thursday where I let it run from Asia all the way to Friday's close on the cash session, plus 17R. Didn't even touch it. Plus 17R. Guys, we are killing everything that's out there, and I'm showcasing this in every type of tape regime. Short squeeze, outright, one-time frame, sell to the bottom, choppy rotational tape, and how it just does what it does in every type of regime. And this is why we tested this like crazy, because we understand that it's flexible to trade any tape regime and any time frame you want to run it on. It'll respect it, and it'll trade the exact same way as a 4-hour chart, as it trades a monthly chart, as it trades a 10-minute chart, as it trades a 5-minute chart. It'll trade it the exact same way. All right, that being said, if you do want to learn more, the link's in the description. There is a free side to this channel. You can come in, you can learn about order flow, you can get my daily plan of these levels. I'm not going to teach you this stuff on that side, but you can ask me questions, and I'm more than happy to answer all your questions, right? If you want to come join us, right, then you get access to the algo, you get access to the levels. These are studies that I license to your charts, on Sierra Charts and NinjaTrader. Everything is going great. There's about 10 guys using NinjaTrader here right now. Everything's just running perfect. And yeah, there's 100 licenses for this thing, and that's it. I'm only going to manage 100 guys on this thing because I don't want this thing getting like everywhere. Because we are absolutely crushing everybody. It's not even close. Anyways, let's run. Okay, so we're going to run this on a 10-minute chart. We're going to use a 1R risk as always, and we're going to use a 2R target. Okay, we're going to take some wins, we're going to take some losses, and we're just going to let SwappyBot rotate and swap orders all day long, and we're just going to see where we end up. But as you can see, it's going to be another beautiful, profitable day, hands-free, showcasing my work. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is 9 o'clock, right? So we'll rip this, we'll watch this at like a 25x speed here. And I'll comment as the day is going on here. I'm going to clear the order queue. So all the orders from today are deleted. And let's go. 10 minutes? Yeah, we're on a 10-minute chart. Oh, hang on. There's one setting I forgot to enable. I can't let you be seeing that. Can't be letting you see all this crazy stuff I got going on. I forgot to turn this off here. We're just doing a replay with some different settings here with the team in our daily meeting. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Here we go. So one more candle here, and we'll get to the open. All right, see this beautiful short here we had in London, went right to our top level here. We figured we would fade here down to here. And then this became our level that said, hey, bulls, you got to get over it. Otherwise, we can trade down. And we wanted 687 in this area to trade, and we got close to it. We stalled out right here. They bid this level all day long, and we couldn't quite trade it. I think we'll trade it tonight. Anyways, let's rock. Here we go. And we're open. So we're going to run away from the open. We're just going to do this thing. Again, it's hands-free. There's no possible way that I can trade this at a 26x. Okay, so I'm just going to sip coffee and with you guys talk about our trade. So we're looking for longs into that area that just traded. We want to see if it meets requirements. So far, we're going to have a nice short there. Yep, so we got a short setup right there. Now, what I like to do, right, is I like to, if I'm going to take some profits, I like to kind of get in front of our levels, right? Because usually we get within a couple ticks of the level, or like a couple points, and it just stops and can reverse. That's how accurate these levels are. So let's see if we get the short here. Oh, just missed. See how accurate that is? Just missed it. I think this first trade is a loss. So let's just work our way through it. Oh, again, see how close that fill was? There we go, we're in. Now they're going to go stop us out. Cool, no problem. See, SwappyBot isn't perfect, but it's going to take the trades, and if you just leave it alone, good things happen, right? Okay, so now we got the long setup right there. Short setup is invalidated. Sorry if you can hear my kid in the background. We're watching cartoons. And now we're trading our main level here. This is our main level of the day that the bulls had to get over. Okay, so we got a short setup there. Boom, we're in. There we go. That's a 2-hour win. So we were 1-hour loss. Now we got a 2-hour win. Halloween. F-A-M. Yeah. I-L-Y. My kid's learning how to spell. It's awesome. There we go. Can we get another fill here for the short? So it's going to take it again. There we go. We're in again. Let's try to get this order here a little bit in front of the level. Last time we swept it really nice. So if we get this fill here, we'll be plus 3R here on the day. So our 1R unit is going to be $250, right? If we win, we make basically $500. If we lose $250. That's going to be our risk unit. 5 micros, roughly. See how clean these trades are? Really, really nice executions. SwappyBot stays taking the cleanest trades. There we go. Cool. Beautiful day. We're up 3R. Now this hits my target that I look for. 3 to 4R a day with SwappyBot, hands off. I just leave it alone. Now you might be like, oh, Sean, I went further. It's okay. It's okay. My question is always, did you make 6R today? Did you make 9R today? Did you make 10R today? Family. F-A-M. Sorry. I-L-Y. All right, so we got a long. Our long is still valid here. So right now we're just searching for orders. We got a short in the system. We got a long in the system. SwappyBot has a very robust order remembering mechanism logic built in. It's really cool. It's like an order queue. It's got an invalidation script, removes orders as they come invalid, and it just knows what to do, right? It's really, really, really cool. You might be like, invalidate for what and what? This is what I teach, okay? You won't understand any of this unless you come in to the room and learn, right? And then I show you how all this stuff works. And if you don't like it, hey, cool. But I hope you appreciate my work. It's pretty cool. Right, so we're trying to get a fill in the long. Okay. So we got our order out there. You see the market's being stingy here. It doesn't want to trade it. Now it also sets up a short here. Now we'll let it take it, but I never let it take these shorts, right? But we'll take it, and I think it's a loss. I want the long. We want to go long here. We don't want to short down here, right? We always want to be long down here, right? Because this is how the market works. So we can't get a fill. Now it shoots out the long, short. I don't like this. We'll just see if it works. Now I'm going to get in front of this thing. If it does come down, I want to get out like in front of this wick. We'll just leave it alone. We see it's a stop out. Okay, cool. So we're up 2R. Okay, we're up 3R, took a loss. Now we're up 2R. That's fine. But I usually disable that level, but for transparency's sake, we're just going to keep taking the shit. And when I see wicks like that, like if I take this short again here, I think at some point we take a short again here. When we have a wick like this and your order sitting out there waiting for a fill, I pull it up and just get me out into the bottom. Right? I don't need that extra little bit. So now it's looking for the short, right? So SwappyBot is doing its thing. It's swapping orders. That's what it's supposed to do, right? We'll let it swap. And while this is going on, I'm just talking with my team. We're all hanging out on the mic, right? We're all running the same shit. We're all looking at the same levels. We're all running the same algo. We're all just discussing the market context. So there's not a lot of guys, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. We're all doing the exact same thing, right? This is what we do, right? Don't look at anything else. So there's zero discrepancy in my community. We're all trading the exact same thing. Okay, so now we're short. See how it's swapped for the short? So I'll see if I can get in front of this level here a little bit. See if we can get a fill here. So you see how we had the long here and it triggered a short? So this is how awesome SwappyBot is. It's just like, oh, it's long, get the long, and then boom, I see a short. Let's take the short. Swaps the order. Boom, it's in. This is how good SwappyBot is. There we go. There's a nice 1R unit. And we'll see if we get the drop here. There we go. Got a nice 2R fill. Beautiful. Now this long is still valid. We've still got a short here. We've still got a short up here. So we'll see what order triggers next. Probably the long. We'll see if we get a fill. Okay, so once the long, so we'll try to get a fill here into the long. Get out in front of this level a little bit. See if we get a fill. Bing, we're long. Cool. Let's go long. So we're back up. We're now up 4R. Okay, we're up 4R. This will bring us to 6R. I know you guys will be like, I never take that entry. I'm perfect. I never lose. Come on, man. Stop the cat. We'll look at the stats here at the end of this. We'll pull up the. Oh, look at that one tick. There we go. Awesome. So now we're up 6R. This is a great day, right? So on a $250 risk unit, we're up basically $1,500. So we're up 6R. There's no reason to keep trading, right? But we'll let it run through here. This is where I would obviously call it, but we have a trailing mechanism in the bot, almost like a trailing arm mechanism, so you can't get back your day. So you set the amount that you want to get back, and it will, like an intraday trail, it will like intraday trail your R. It's brilliant. Like I said, as hands-free as possible is what SwappyBot does. So now we got the short setup right here. So I would be locked out, right? But we'll let it run here till it's 1:20 in the afternoon. We'll just see if it takes another trade, right? But for me, a 6-hour day is like absolutely beautiful. That's all I need. I wouldn't be trading anymore. Let's just see what happens. This level that is trading right now in the NQ, it's a very important level intraday. It means something. So as you can see, we're closing right on the level because it's an important level for the algos, right? It's an important level for both sides to get control of it. As you can see, the bears are starting to win that auction. Again, fires to long, right? It's like, okay, cool. If you come down here, bot will keep taking the order. Swappy may set up a short here below it, below on this red level. So the only thing we have down here right now is the long here. I don't know if we get a fill. Let's see if it comes close. I think they just front ran this level many times here in the afternoon. We couldn't get a fill. Now it's coming close to 2 o'clock, so the 4 hour is going to close here at about on the next candle. Next candle. No, 4 hour just opened. 2 o'clock. Oh my God, my kid's listening to Baby Shark. Oh my God. So our only option here down here is this long, right? Nothing set up above us. We got other shorts that are higher up. But we gotta come back and test. You see how close we get to fills here. They just kept front running it, kept front running it. This is where it gets frustrating here, and it does happen. Happens all the time. You'll miss your fill by like 4 ticks on the NQ, and you'll be like, what? But you do have offset abilities in the bot that you can program. I just recommend to don't offset too much because then it messes up where your risk is. And that's what's most important. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the day here, right? We'll just let it run here, just see what happens. We'd be locked out here into 3 o'clock. So our day is done at 6 hour, right? This has been a fantastic day. We've done nothing but just sit here as a team and kept our hands off the keyboard and mouse, and the algo is traded for us. And then 3 o'clock is about to open. I don't think much comes of it here. I think we trade this level, very important level here. They try to reclaim it, and it just ends up failing. There was just too much supply above it. You can see it on the order flow. We were discussing it on the mic. It just was way too heavy. There's just nothing there. So it likes the short still above it, but we don't get anywhere fucking close to this thing. As soon as we got here, as soon as we got to like 95, there was like this wall of just like supply. You couldn't even trade like a tick over it. It was really bad. But that's it, right? The rest of the day, and then we end up Trump tweet, and then we finally got towards 687. So there you go. There is a hands-free, easy day. It's plus 6R, hands-free, stress-free, and we let code do the heavy lifting. If you want to learn more, click the link and drop in the room and say what's up, right? I'll DM you. You want to ask me questions? Ask me questions, right? I'll give you answers. There is a whole education suite around this that I produced. Like I said, I only want about 100 people in total. I've taught the same guys here for like 3-4 years. We're a really small community, and that has a real edge in the market. So again, you want to drop in, cool. If not, give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe on the channel. And I'll keep pumping out these algorithmic replays here. But awesome day, man. Swappy kills it every day, and we are building something really special here, and I'm super proud of it. And my OGs in the room are very, very, very happy. So hopefully we'll see you in there. Don't be shy. Drop in. Links in the description. Maybe or maybe not. But all the best to you, and I hope you had a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Ciao for now.